Hey, sophomores. I wish I could be here with you guys today. I'm at a really interesting conference learning about being an English teacher. So, having said that, though, I have some trepidation, some concern about you guys taking the next logical step in your writing. Um, if you'll notice the screen here, you've got several resources to help you write. I'm doing my best to get all this stuff graded and back to you, but it's definitely time to take the next step. Now, looking down here, this is where you're at today. Down here with this three essay help handouts in a little bit closer shot. The beginning of your essay is called the God. I hope one of you answered in that delay. It's called an introduction. The middle, also known as the body, is going to have two traditional CQTs and a third counterargument CQT paragraph. So definitely some help on this middle handout. And last but not least, you have a handout for the very last paragraph of your essay. Guess what that one's called? A conclusion. Yes, good, great. So it's my sincere, you guys have got a lot of work going on for starting with essay handout number 1, but a lot of times people, once they sort of grapple with an opinion, before you really commit to that introduction, it's better to do the research and make sure you can find evidence that supports your opinion. It's better that you go find the quotes and work on this middle handout, the body paragraphs first, especially the traditional CQTs. You only need 2, and so let's take a look at what that would look like. Again, you're more than welcome to start with essay handout number 1, but I encourage you to start with essay handout number 2. So here's number 2. There's not enough room on here for you to write a bunch of paragraphs. Get yourself a separate piece of blank paper and do some research. If you need handouts, I'll throw up a text bubble here in a second with a link, but it's just a link to the writing page on the class website with the CQT graphic organizer, if you don't have that already. So notice, not perfectly, but I tried to line this up. Here's my context. Here's some really good help on this handout for your context. Please use the sentence frame. And if you want to branch away a little bit, as far as referring to Mr. Greenblatt or using your good verbs, go right ahead. Let me know if you try something completely different on Monday. But you would have 2 of these, right? What would be your reason? So this would be a nice, concise phrase. Then you're going to go find your quote. It needs to be in MLA format. Just the page number in parentheses, period. And last but not least, you need to have a strong tie-in. And don't forget to include a transition sentence at the very end of that. You would write how many of these? You would do 2 of them. So this is what I'm hoping you accomplish today. I would love to see you guys attempt a counter argument. There's transition phrases there and all the like. But before you do, I really encourage you to actually go to the substitute teacher and collect handout 1 and work your way through this. Your goal again today is to come up with your 2 traditional CQTs, and prior to tackling this counter argument stuff, which I encourage you to tackle, start working on your introduction. And you'll see some of the work you've already done can plug right in here. Wink, wink, nod, nod to the précis, although I don't think every sentence should go in there, especially if the grade doesn't warrant it. Or the 3 R's paragraph that you guys wrote to help you do this. If you'll notice down at the bottom, there's a little bit more help or support for you to be successful with a strong thesis, and keep working on that parallel structure, okay? Hopefully this helps you guys through your Friday without me. Thanks. Have a good weekend. Make sure you use class time wisely, please.